Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I'm here to do a sealed deck event for Zendikar Rising on Magic Arena. I'm going to pay my 2,000 and get it going, so here we go. Now, we got a full art forest. Now let's take a look at our packs here. Alright, ooh, we got a lot of green here. We have a Kazandu Mammoth, which is a land and a 3/3 that with landfall trigger. Pretty strong, I'd play that. Lotus Cobra is good for ramp. I don't know if it's going to be good in limited, but it's definitely good in constructed. Cragplate Bailoff, if I can ramp to it. Maybe with a Lotus Cobra, I can just smash face with a hexproof 6/6 with haste, or I can kick it if I can get to, holy moly, that's a 10 mana. I can then have a 10/10 with haste. Pretty strong. Can be chumped though, but pretty strong. Inscription of Abundance is a, wow, pretty powerful instant. I can get 2 +1/+1 counters, or gain life, or fight, or if I kick it, I can do all 3. And that's only 5 mana. That's not bad at all. So these all work really well together here. Over here we have Roiling Vortex, which does 1 damage. Oh, it's on each player though, so it'll do damage to me too. That's not that good. I think this is only good if I'm being super aggressive. I don't think it is a main board card. And then Magnetic Channeler, that's pretty strong. It lets you rummage, kind of. It's slightly better than rummage because you can look at 2 cards and choose one. And then as long as you throw instants and sorceries in the graveyard, it becomes a 4/4. I think as a 1/3 with super rummage, I think it's just good enough to play. Let's take a look at the rest of our cards here. Woo! Alright, so let's go ahead and just take a look at each color individually and see how they line up here. Alright, we have a War Leader in red and white. We don't have a lot of white cards. We only have 16. Kitesail Clerics aren't bad. You can kick them so that you can tap them, so they're okay. We have the creature removal here. A trick there. This is a land and creature removal. This can be good if you have equipment. What is my equipment situation like? No weapons, huh? No equipment. Maybe not so good then. We have a Mesalinx, which is, I guess, a defensive creature. This is a creature with the land attached to it. Pretty decent. We have a life gain control white card. A removal spell. We have a cleric that can create bodies if you can get life gain going regularly. It looks like there is a life gain theme here between the Skyclave, the Core Celebrant, and the Attendant Healer, and these two combo together actually. We have a Kabir Outrider, which is just a mass pump spell for a turn on a Hill Giant. Then we have this guy, which can be a way to get in for the last bits of damage at the end of the game, but you need a bit more to get there. Do we have any warriors here? Just 1, 2 warriors. Not the best for the Kargan War Leader. Alright, in blue. Alright, we are super short on blue cards. I think this is going to be a secondary color at best. We have the Rooster Drakes, which I think is powerful if you can do a lot of kicker. Blue doesn't have a lot of kicker though. I have Into the Royal, and that's it. We have a weak elemental, a strong wizard. I like this one a lot. That has a kicker bonus. That's a wizard payoff. Yeah, it's blue's definitely on the weak side here. Probably not going to play it just because of the limited number of cards. Let's take a look at black. Oh, let's not put that in there. We have Malakir Rebirth, which I think is fine. It is decent late game and a land in the early game. A 2/2 rogue that can have death touch. This aura would never play. That's, I guess, a survivable trick. Not great. This is a good trick. This is a rogue that is also a land. I like that. Hacker Constructor is okay in a counter deck if we're playing one. This is a life gain payoff. This is better Mind Rot, huh? Then we have some card draw, a sneaky guy, removal, a big guy. I guess that's kind of a finisher. Not a great finisher, but I guess you could play that. This is like bad removal if you have a good party. I don't love that. Alright. Black seems okay. And then you can get the Moss Pit Skeleton, which is a decent payoff for going into black. It kicks and it has a bunch of counters, and you can do the counter thing. Alright, let's take a look at red. Then we have this War Leader. We have a lot of red cards, and they're super low mana. Cleansing Wildfire, I don't think I would play that in the main deck, unless I have some sort of landfall thing going on. We have Fissure Wizard, which is a 2/1 with a Rummage ability. We have a Warrior. Oh, that's pretty good. This actually, if you have a lot of Warriors, it's pretty good. Another Wizard. Royal Eruption is a removal spell. I like that. Roiling Vortex, that's a no-no. Scavenge Blade, I guess, is a weapon, if I want one. A couple removal spells there. Some card draw, or card filtering, I should say. More removal there. Wow, 0/3 reach. I'm not really interested in that. A Kicked Warrior that can gain haste for the extra mana. Some party synergy there. That thing. Hellion. You can get some landfall triggers off, I guess. Red seems pretty good. I like the fact that there's a bunch of removal too. Alright, green. That's where all my rares are, so I feel like I'm going to play green no matter what. Alright. Reclaim the Wastes Ramp. Strength of Solidarity. Maybe an okay spell. I think I like Fortification better because it's also a land. Survivor is decent. This is good. This is life gain on a body. I guess if you're gaining life, I don't know if that's what I'm trying to do here. So probably not playing these. Lotus Cobra is decent. Might of Marasa is okay as a trick. This is a pretty good card. And then we have a counter. Oh, it draws you a card. I guess that's not bad. Mammoth is pretty good. That's decent in the aggressive deck. This is, I mean, I got a couple of them, but I don't really think I need them. This is the payoff at the end. Alright. Maybe green and red will be our colors. So let's go ahead and add all the things and then try to... Oh wait, I just took everything out. Let's go ahead and add all the things and then cut it down. Alright, so there's a ton of cards. We don't need all of this. So I like Ramp because we have that payoff at the end, and we do like Kicker. Cleansing Wildfire is probably not what we want to do. We don't have a ton of landfall triggers that we care about. That and that are two of them. I don't know how I feel about that Warrior. Roiling Vortex is not going to get played. Scavenge Blade is probably not going to get played. We don't really get any benefits from having weapons, so we'll pull that off. Removal, I don't know if I want all the Tormenting Voices. Survivor's decent, that's decent. That is probably not getting played, especially since I have so many cards. The Might of Marasa is decent. We have Kicker payoffs, so I don't like that. That is... I guess since it gets itself another card, that's not the worst. That's decent. This is... it's okay. This is okay, but not great. This is decent if I have a lot of party members here. What do I have? I have 3 warriors, 3 wizards, no rogues, and 2 clerics. It's not great as far as party goes, but if I can just have the warriors and the wizards, that might be enough for it to get there. So let's keep an eye on that. Not playing that. Splash black for that. I mean, it is a kicker. Let's see. I don't like this guy. Yeah, I don't really want that. Oh, we're running low on creatures though, so I do need to make sure to keep a number of them in here. So next, get rid of some spells I don't need. I probably don't care about the Tormenting Voice. This is probably not what I want. Oh, we're getting close. Scale the heights. It's not bad. It's just all ramp, but this draws you a card back. You can power up a creature. It's sorcery speed, so it's not great, but the fact that it draws you another card is good enough. So we're trying to get to this. Do I really need this, though? I guess this helps my deck stay even. And I have all the kicker, so I do need the extra land. The Channeler, how many instants and sorceries? I have 12 so far. Channeler's not bad because it'll get pretty big if I have this many spells. But I guess I am not being super aggressive here, right? So maybe Maybe I play this thing, take out one of these barrages. And then, do I want to have this many Molten Blasts? Molten Blast is kind of on the weaker side too. I guess Scale the Heights is also on the weaker side. I'd cut a Scale the Heights before I cut a Molten Blast. This is removal. This is like a pump-ish spell? Let's see. Yeah, maybe I just cut all the Scale the Heights. Just keep the Molten Blasts. I'm a little low on the 3-drops here. I'm really heavy on 2s. How are we doing here? 7 instants, 2 sorceries, 14 creatures. Yeah, maybe this is the deck. Feels alright. Reduce the cost of kicker. I have a bunch of kicker. I don't know how I feel about this Inordinate Rage. Maybe that's something I replace. Maybe trade that for the Scale, so I have another 3-drop. Or do I want another one of these? Plus 3 life might be everything that I need, right? My deck is actually fairly low curve, aside from the fact that I have all this kicker stuff. I wish this caused my opponent not to block when it enters the battlefield too. That would be great. Yeah, this is a land too. This is a land as well, so maybe I need less lands. Alright, let's cut a land. We have 2 greens. Let's see. We're fairly even. And cut a green. And then put in maybe another one of you. And then these 2 lands make it so that I have 18 lands. And a bunch of spells. I think this is the deck. I think this gets there. Alright, let's give this a shot. Game number 1. Alright, 2 green and a bunch of red. This is... I can cast a Dauntless Survivor, and we're going first. So, I think that this isn't good. I think we mulligan. This is much better. We have 2-drop. We have the mana to cast it. We could cast that if we need, or play that if we need to. I think we're going to cut the Lagok. I'd rather have the Thundering Spark Mage, so we'll keep this. We'll put the Lagok at the bottom. I think that's just in there because I need a card sometimes. And then we'll play a red and pass. So this needs 4 or more instants in my graveyard. Okay. Alright, so they have this guy. I like that guy. He's pretty strong. We'll play my 1/3 blocker. If my opponent can power up their charger, that would be bad for me. That's not so bad for me. Alright. So I can't cast that guy yet. So I think I want to... I think I can Spark Mage to take down, like, the Sellsword. So, and I don't need to play this as a land now. So, do I put the counter on this to help it survive blocks? I think so. Or we can do it on my own time. Or I can just Royal Eruption to blow something up. But I don't think I need to with these guys. Alright, we'll pass. And then we can use the ability there for... Whoa, what am I doing? Nope. No attacks. We can use the discard ability if we need to as well. We'll see. Let's see if my opponent has tricks. Okay. Alright, that's not a trick. Target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Okay, sure. It's going to be the Sellsword, I'm guessing. And then I'll just block it. Sure. Come in at me. Go to blockers. We'll block. And then we'll fortify my channeler. And then my opponent will knock it in. Seems good. Should I use this ability? Nah, let's not use it. I want to play this land. So we'll hold that for later. Oh, now I have a land to play. Alright. So now we will Thundering Spark Mage. Blow up the... I think we blow up the Charger because it has the greater potential in the late game if they put like equipment on it or something. And the channeler can block whatever, so that's fine. Alright, pass. No attacks. End the turn. And then I'm going to use the channeler the next turn to get rid of the... Okay, we'll use its ability. We'll discard this, submit one. And then we will keep this. Yeah, we'll block here. That's fine. I don't mind trading that. Now I have nothing. That's certainly nothing. Alright, we'll kick, I guess, to... Because I can't use this guy's ability, right? Let me see. Yeah, I can't activate its abilities, so let's just kick so that we can remove lands from my deck. We'll take one of you and one of you. And we'll play one of you. Hopefully we'll draw less lands. I need to stop that. Ew, that's not good either. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. So I need to kill that before they play another land, which means I have to kill it by next turn. Don't have to kill it this turn. And I need 7 mana to kick it. So that's 6. Alright, so I play the Lagok. And then I play a land. I'll do a damage. And then I have this if I need it. Which I will. Okay. Hopefully I draw a land. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying that. Okay, sure. Yikes. Alright. Yup. That's bad. Okay, I can't Royal Eruption for 7, right? I have 6 lands. So we'll hold you, play my big blocker. Hope that my opponent doesn't draw a land. It's weird when you want your opponent to brick. I guess... I don't know if I want my... okay, yeah, we're in trouble again. Yeah. Well, now I have to chump the big one. And there's no way for me to pass... I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm pretty dead. I lost my board. My opponent has all the cards. All I have is a Royal Eruption, which is not good enough. Alright, well... Yeah, we lost. We'll kick this, shoot this, good game, them, and quit. Alright. We lost that one. Oof. Alright, game 2. Alright, here we are. We have... Reclaim the Waste. This is a very slow hand. I guess I have a 3 to destroy something. And then some 4s. I don't know how fast this format is yet, so I'll go ahead and keep this. I don't need to reclaim well on the turn. This might not be something I want in my deck. My opponent has a turn 2. Looks like it. And we're not hitting 4, so I might just need to play this. And get a forest. Oof, oof. Maybe I should have blasted that thing. Okay, we'll play this. I think we pretend like we're gonna race. We'll play the Bail off. And then we'll Molten Blast their Gloom Hunter. Oh, well that sucks. Alright, we have 5 mana. We're gonna play you. And then... I don't know which one I want to kill more. Let's find out later. Let's see what my opponent's up to on their turn. Wow, that's cruel. I think I kill their flyer. That's just a race that won't be able to win. Alright, so we'll play this simply because the landfall matters, and I can just march in with a Scorch Rider the next turn. Yeah, I can kick this and then we can all attack. Well, depending on what my opponent plays, that is. Are they out of gas? Oh, yeah, that's strong. Wow, so much removals. Alright, we're gonna cast the U. And then kick you. I'm gonna lose to this thing though. Go to combat, we'll attack. My opponent's not gonna block because they're just gonna get tons of life off of this and this. Yikes. I need removal. I need what do I have? I have the fight card, I guess. I'm not sure what else I have in my deck. Molten Blast isn't gonna do it. I guess that if my opponent somehow decides to block, but I don't think they should. Oof. Oh, double oof. Wow, I'm getting wrecked. Oh wait, I have this now. Okay, if I kick this, I can get 2 counters on this, gain X life, and then fight this into that. Which, ugh, I gotta fight. Ugh, this is gross. Alright, I have to do this. So we're gonna kick it. We're gonna do all 3. Put 2 counters on here. We're gonna get life, and we'll target a creature I control to fight. Oh, we're gonna die. Because they're gonna fight each other. But now I have nothing, right? Yeah, we're gonna go next. And we'll play this. Do I chump? No, I'm gonna hold it. Hopefully use it to draw a better card if I draw a land next turn. I'll take 7 one turn. Wow. Well, that sucked. Did I lose all my removal? There's my removal. So I don't know what I have that's gonna get me past this if all my big creatures are in the graveyard. Lotus Cobra's not doing it, so we'll play the Fissure Wizard. And we'll pitch the Lotus Cobra. Hellion and the Fissure Wizard together. Yes, let's return this. Yep, and then we'll hold this. And then we can double block to stop their Colossus. Which is not good feeling. Yikes. I mean, I can still block it. If my opponent has removal, I'm toast, but I can block it. So that's something. Yeah. They're going to 2-for-1 me. Or they're going to wait to get something better, I guess. I guess we'll find out. I think I would just take the 2-for-1. I guess depending on what... No, I guess not. Alright. We're going to hold... Let's see. Yep. I mean, they know that this is a land, so I'll play the land. No, I'll hold it, because I can potentially get landfall triggers in the future. I'm going to lose at some point, though. My opponent definitely has me on the ropes here. Oof. Yikes. It's not good. I'm going to lose through the air, it looks like. They just got to move the equipment to that. It's only 1 damage to target creature or planeswalker. That's no good. I think I just have to cast it, though, right? I mean, all I have left are warriors. I can't kill the Scion with this thing. Do I even have a way to win this game? I guess that's a good question. The important question. I don't think I do. Yeah, I think I lost all my good cards. My opponent has so many good cards. So I'm going to not play the Spark Mage. I don't think I have what it takes to win this, though. I'm going to die by milling if I can kill that. I'm surprised they didn't move the Mind Carver over. Okay. So this will work. So I do want to cast this. It's a big creature. And then that's a wizard. This is a wizard. This is also a wizard. Darn it. I don't know how I win, though, through 21 health and this giant thing. Then if they move this to here, then that becomes 6. I'm not sure how I'll win. We'll wait. Maybe I can draw my way out. I don't think I will, but maybe I can. Oh, well, that's how do you do it. Good job. Good game. I mean, it wasn't a good game. My opponent wrecked me, but that's that. Already 0-2. My deck is not bad, you know. Just getting wrecked on variants here. I don't think my plays are bad, per se. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff anyways. Alright, let's see if we can get at least one win. We got 2 lands, a 2-drop, 3, not a great 3, 4, 5. It's not ideal, but I think I'm gonna try it just on the fact that the channeler can get me there. Got the second land. So did they. Kind of annoying. Let's ramp. We'll put this on here. Got that. We'll play another land. We'll hold. My opponent is on clerics, I guess. Okay, I'm not afraid of the Mesa Lynx. What is this? Oh, that's actually kind of strong. Sure. I think I keep... Actually, I think I pitched the Scorch Rider. Okay. It's for this turn, but it doesn't have haste, so why did they play it now? Alright, I'm gonna pitch this... the Scorch Rider, because I can play my 5s now. So we'll do this. We'll pitch the Scorch Rider. Because... we'll pitch the land. No, we want the 5th land. Okay, so we'll pitch the Scorch Rider. We'll get a couple things, and we will take... Oh, hey, look at that. Molten Blast. Great. Oh, it's only on the turn that I exile it. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, now I understand how this thing works. Well, good job me for screwing that up. Am I blocking with this? If they get the +2, yeah, we'll just attack. This is not what I want, so we'll see what my opponent's up to. We either blow it up with the Sizzle Barrage, whatever they block with, or we just play the Turn Timber aesthetic and go big. I think we're just on the aggression plan here. Yeah, you can hit me for 4, but then I'm going to hit you for a pile. Sure. Okay, now I figured out how this magnetic channeler works. It's not as good as I'd hoped. Oh, that's annoying too. Okay. So now, we're getting one step closer to this. But I think I'm just going to attack. Yep. See how they block? If they block. Okay, so they take. So they're fine with that. We'll play the Hellion. We'll pick up a forest. Punch. Then play another land. And then keep the attacks going. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Tap down my guy and hit me for 8. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sure. So now we play... let's see, I attack. And then they can strike back for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If they attack with everything. So I think I leave back something. Let's see, I have 5, that's 6. But they could draw a land. I guess it depends on if they whiff or not, right? So we'll smash with these. We just need a block. We'll have 2 creatures to block. Yeah, with the Kazandu Mammoth. That seems fine. Okay. So they take it. That's fine. We play a Kazandu Mammoth as a creature. So now we have another blocker. And then we play this because that's the hopes of getting to that. Okay. Interesting. We'll see what if my opponent has a land, that's gonna be bad for me. If they don't, that's gonna be good for me. It's not a land. That's good, but not. Yeah. So they're gonna get some life. It's annoying. But I have blockers. That's good. Okay. So now I have 7 mana. So I play you. Get to 7. Play you. Not kick. And then go in on the attack. I think I just offer the trades, right? Yeah, we'll keep the channeler back on defense. I don't know if this is the right play, but it is a play. If my opponent draws a land, then they can wreck me on the next turn. But if they draw... But this is a lot of damage coming through. They have to block at least some of this. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. Yep. Okay. Can they finish me off this turn? That's the question. They could. That's not gonna get there. Yep. I'll give them a couple life. Yep. Yeah. More than a couple life. That's a lot of life. Then they'll attack. I'll block something. They'll have 3. Yeah, they're trying to stay safe here. If I take 6, counterattack. I'm definitely blocking. So we'll go to blockers. I think we block here. This can chump. Yeah, just block the 1. I'll take 6 or 5. Then we'll see what we draw. Okay. So let's pitch this. Exile 2 and get something else. This is like do or die here. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, so we're going to play this. Actually, I think we just attack. Alright, punch, eat, get the stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah. They know that that's coming. They have to block the Hellion. I have 7 mana, so I can actually kick this and Sizzle Barrage, which will take out most of their board. Okay, that's fair. Alright. So, we're going to do this now. Yep. We'll cast this. We'll kick it. We'll put 2 +1/+1 counter. We'll do all 3. Yep. We're going to put the counters on you. Because we want this to beat this in combat, right? No, actually, I want the 8 life, right? Okay, so we put the counters on you. I get the life. You are gonna fight. This is 1. This represents 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. I think I target the ox. And then I finish this off as well to reduce the number of creatures you have. And I get a punch of life. I do a bunch of damage. And then my opponent's gonna have a hard time finishing me off this next turn. Yep. So they're stuck on chumping the Cragplate Bailoff. Oh yeah. They had that. Okay. That's gonna chump that. Let's see if I can get something better. Sure. I'll play that. Next, attack, attack, attack. Then we'll play you. Just keep going wider, keep getting life. Okay, sure, sure. Okay, this is kind of low impact, so let's do this again. Pitch this. See if I can draw something better. This is higher impact now. We'll take this. And then we'll attack. You. That's gonna get chumped. Yep. Because that's getting triple blocked. Right, let's get... So I'm gonna lose that. We'll kill that. That's their only cleric, so that gets rid of their creature production strategy. I think that's right. I think that's right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And cast the Lagak. And then I just need 2 more lands, really. If I have 1 more, then this thing gets bigger too. Okay, sure. We're gonna do this again. See if I can get something more impactful. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. And then we'll attack. With you. With you. And... I think that's it. I think I stay on the defense for the rest. Maybe I should have just played the land, though, now that I think of it. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I swap these. No, I get rid of the 4/4, of course. And then I blast you. Yeah. Yeah. So they're gonna get that. Why did they oops? Did they not know what this did? Return target. Okay. That's a shame, Scoop. Or they could see that the writing was on the wall. One of those two. But I got my first win, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see if we can get another win to get to 2-2. Alright, we got 3 mana. We have, no creatures, huh? Oh, I guess the Channeler. I guess I can play you and pump you and play a couple lands and then use this stuff. Okay, it's not great. If the Channeler dies, we're in big trouble. But we have things. Okay, sure. We'll play this. We're gonna scale so that we can ramp. Do this. Then we'll ramp. And then, let's see, you can pay 3 mana to give a +2/+0. So am I blocking that? This would make it a 4/3. I'm gonna hold. I might build the Vastwood Fortifications then. We'll see. Okay, so they're not Vastwood fortifying. Okay, that's a trouble. That's a problem. They're not going to attack, probably. Okay. So we go here. And then we just blow out, I think, right? Play you. And then we just play the real big guy, right? And then hold. And then next turn we will Inscription of Abundance for a lot. Yeah, I think I'm okay taking that hit. I'm not gonna block that. No way. I got plans. And they involve Inscription of Abundance. Okay. So. Huh. Maybe I just Molten Blast. Now, before the Geopede goes off. Actually, let's make them waste their land drop, right? And then I have all of this as possibilities. So yeah, we're gonna hold. Actually, we'll attack. If they block, then I can get them. If they don't, then I have options. Okay, so they see my little tricks here. And then I think I kill this now. Yeah, I think I kill it now. We'll kill this now. Yep. And then we have all these options, so we'll hold. Yep, come at me. We're gonna block. We'll block. And then I think I do this just to be safe. I don't think they have 4 damage removal, right? This thing is just going to get huge and eat the Scorch Rider. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Well. Alright. I think I just do this, right? And play the Fortification. Because that will punch down their one guy. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's gonna... We'll kick it. We'll do all 3. You. I gain the life. And you punches you. And then I just hit him, right? I'm going to play this as a land. So that next turn, if I draw a land, I can crash Cragplate. And that way, this is a 7/7. Which is going to be pretty hard for them to deal with in their colors, unless they have the white removal. They're also just a little mana stuck, so they don't have the white removal, so they're chumping for a turn or two. Okay. But now we're going to play the Cragplate Bailoff. Hasty. And then double attack. Chump one, let the other one through. I mean, they're just in a bad shape here. Oh, they just quit. Okay. Well, feels good to win with this deck. After 2 losses in a row. And now that I understand how Magmatic Channeler works, that helps. Alright, let's see if we can get to 3 wins now. Alright, we have 3 mana and spell, Might of Murasa and a 4-drop. This is probably one of the worst combinations that we can get. Like, I'm not really looking for any of this. This is not the best removal. I think we go for a better hand. As much as I hate to do this. Alright, we got that. That's good. This is good. I can get rid of Reclaim the Wastes because we have the Cobra, so... yeah, we'll keep this. We'll drop the Wastes. We'll start with the Cobra, I guess. Okay, that's a 2-color thing. Whenever this attacks... actually, we want this, right? Yeah. See what my opponent's up to. Maybe I should have played the Cobra, actually. That would be, what, 4 mana on the next turn? They're in black-red. I think that's a party deck. Alright, we'll scale the heights. Okay, sure. So I think we play the Lotus Cobra. And maybe get to 5 the next turn for the Hellion. Wow. Spending all their mana on that stuff. Alright, we definitely need to draw something better here, so we'll play this. And then we'll pitch the... we'll pitch the trick. Yeah, that'll do. Now we can cast the Bailoff. Oh, choose one? Yeah, you can take this. Just play you. Yeah, I think I want to reduce the number of creatures in their party. We'll take the trade. Oh, that's really annoying. They're doing really well for having only 3 lands. Yeah, let's just do it all then. kick it. Do all the things. I'll gain the life. You will fight you. I want the extra land because if I draw the 7/7, I want to be able to attack with it. Okay, they're in chump mode. We'll attack. They're just scrying. They're looking for answers. We'll just play another threat. It's expensive, but they got there. Gonna hold the Vastwood in case they do have another 4 mana, 4 damage card. The spell was kicked. Okay, they have all the removal. But I have all of the inevitability. I think we play this now to get them down another life. And then I just have to hit them once. Or draw lands for 4 turns. That's really annoying. That's going to gain them 2 life a turn, which is going to counteract this. They're going to be forced to block. I think we just play the ping game then. But now we're in, I mean, we're not in the worst spot here, but we're not in a good spot either. Especially if we're just drawing lands. Gonna gain 2. I think I can take the hit this time. I mean, it's a slow clock, but it is a clock. Their clock is a little faster. We're just stuck waiting. This would be 2. Take it. If I attack with you, you're forced to block. They'll lose one of their guys. Then I can double block to take out the other one. They have 2 cards. I don't know what that is. Do I get rid of this? Warrior versus warrior. They're both warriors too, huh? But I'm not blocking that. If they double attack with those, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, yeah, I can't attack because they attack with 2 of their guys, and I can't block them. Then I die. They have 4 cards. That's really bad. Alright, let's not brick. I mean, it's a card. You're gonna get chumped. Then you'll counterattack. So you need to survive. You need to chump this and block this and this. Alright, I've lost, so we're just gonna attack with everybody but you. Yeah, that's overkill. They didn't need to. Alright, good game. You got me. Oh wow, dirty. They say that Screw always beats Flood, and that continues to be the case here. In my case, flooding out really hard definitely took me out. I got a mythic. I got some other stuff. Let's go ahead and claim my prizes and look at them. Some packs. I didn't get quite where I was hoping, but here we are. Pack number 1 gets me a mythic wildcard. I think my first pick of all of these is probably going to be the Mystic. I like these dual lands a lot, but this is one of the lesser impact ones, and so I'll take the Mystic first over that. Alright, we have all of these cards here. Nothing is very high impact. The cat is probably the strongest common, and I think the Inscription of Ruin will get the pick just because it's versatile, but it's not great. This is not my highest choice card, but it is versatile enough. I think I would mostly use that as removal, but if I can get to 7 and kick it, then you know you can do a lot. Alright, we have Coveted Prize, which is not what we care for. This is pretty good. I like this. It's a game winner, pays off the kicker. This is only good if you're in the Rogues deck. I don't know if I'm really into that. And then of the rest of the cards, I like the Hellion and the Kazandu Stomper, both because they return lands to the hand. So I think those would be the next picks if it weren't for the Falconer. Alright, we have all of these cards here, but I think it's an easy Charex the Raging Isle. This is just a bomb. It's hard to kill, and then it can just do a huge pile of damage. If it weren't for that, I'd probably take the Cleric, because I think the Cleric is the next strongest creature. And then the Spellcraft would come after that. Alright, here it's interesting. I could take this for the upside of getting huge and winning through the air, or I could play this because it fits into both the kicker and the party decks. And I think between them, oh, the Subtle Strike's decent too. I think between them, I'm a little higher on this because it fits into multiple archetypes. I guess this isn't bad either, but in the late game, this is less good. In the late game, this could be better. So I think I'd take the Arbor Mage, but that's a tougher one. And that's it for me for Sealed Deck for Zendikar Rising. Let me know how your games went in the comments below, and if you have any thoughts about mine. I know that I didn't play that well, but I'm still learning the cards in this format, and so I should learn to read the cards just a little bit better with that Magmatic Channeler. But if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.